What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. So today I'm gonna be battling somebody that I battled from my Discord server a while ago, and his name is Pichu, the One-Eye Owl. Don't know if you guys know him, if you are part of my Discord server, but if you do, I'm happy. Go ahead and check that out in the description below. So this is gonna be a nice, clean, anything goes battle. This is not Ubers. This is anything goes. Asked me if he wanted to do anything goes. He said yes. So obviously I'm gonna bring in my Mega Rayquaza. So Rayquaza, he's gonna come in and go ahead and get that airlock activated. And this common play on my part where I decide to stay in for some reason and go for the Dragon Dance, because Mega Rayquaza, it is powerful and it can sweep people's teams very easily. So I kinda got something in my throat here. Okay, so once I Mega Evolve, I'm gonna go ahead and Mega Evolve here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my Delta Stream activated. So once I get that activated, I'm gonna go ahead and Dragon Dance. Now, like I said, this was a very bad play on my end of the bargain, because as you can see here, I do have the Delta Stream activated, and he is gonna go for the Ice Beam, and it's still gonna do a lot even though it was weakened by the Delta Stream. So now the Mewtwo, it is going to go for the Protect. So this is looking like it's a doubles Mega Mewtwo set for 2v2 link battles, for double link battles. But that's okay. So I'm going to decide to switch out here, because I don't know what this thing could do to me. So once I switch out, I'm going to bring in my Primal Kyogre, not shiny. So once Kyogre comes in, I'm hoping I can just use an Orchard Pulse to nuke this thing. And I do know that he does have the Primal Groudon, because nobody runs a regular Groudon or a regular Kyogre anymore. And Primal Groudon is going to get that Primordial Seed activated, and it is a nice switch in, because Primal Groudon does resist Ice Beam, and it is especially defensive. It is especially bulky Pokemon. So once that happens, Mewtwo is going to switch out, and he's going to go for his Groudon. Now, this was an obvious play, and I made a misplay here, where for some reason I decided to stay in and go for an Orchard Pulse. But anyway, just look at that Groudon. It's just going to go ahead and Primal Evolve and go back to its primal state. Its Desolate Land is going to activate, and it looks clean in its shiny form. So once that activates, I went for the Calm Mind here. Now, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what in the world I was thinking when I went for a Calm Mind, because I knew Primal Groudon. Well, no, I did go for Orchard Pulse. So I knew it was going to come in, but I don't know why I went for a Calm Mind when I could have just switched out to some. So now Rayquaza is going to come in here, and we're going to get that Delta Stream right back activated, and it's going to go for an Earthquake. And thankfully, because I'm a Flying type, it's not going to be able to do anything. So Rayquaza, I am going to go for my own Earthquake on this thing, and Primal Groudon is just barely going to be able to live it, unfortunately. So yeah, it barely lives that. So with that being said, it's going to go ahead and Fire Punch me. And once it Fire Punches me, I'm just gonna go down. So dang, Primal Groudon, why is Primal Groudon so bulky though? Like, it's just so bulky. Like, oh, now your Mega Rayquaza, like, it almost killed it. I guess that thing, it must have some special defensive. So anyway, I'm gonna bring in my Focus Sash Gengar here, and he's gonna do a nice play into his Steel/Dragon type Dialga, probably expecting me to go for the Sludge Bomb, but I'm not gonna go for the Sludge Bomb. I decided to go for the neutral hitting Dazzling Gleam. So once I go for that, I'm then gonna go for a Shadow Ball here. So we're just gonna go ahead and go for a Shadow Ball and chip this thing down. This thing is very specially defensive as fuck. Like, oh my gosh. So he's gonna go for his own Flash Cannon, and like I said before, I am Focus Sash, so we are going to be able to live it. So Erebus is going to be able to hang on, and Erebus, I'm then going to activate my my Destiny Bond here, and I was going to go for a Flash Cannon, and that is going to be a dead Gengar right there. This hurts. Try to clear stuff out of my throat. This film I got. Okay. So once that happens, I'm going to bring back out my Primal Kyogre, just to see what he was going to try to go for. And he's going to actually bring in his Lunala. Lunala, it is looking clean. So once Lunala comes out, this thing is just going to go ahead and go for a Moongeist Beam. I did go for my Orchid Pulse, but knowing my luck, I obviously had to miss it, so it is gonna miss. So unfortunately, Lunala is gonna keep its Shadow Shield, or whatever its ability is. I forgot what its ability was. I think it's Shadow Shield, don't quote me on that, like where damage is reduced to it when it's at full HP. So now it's gonna switch right back into Groudon here. And now this is where I made another bad misplay. No, I couldn't wait for Ice Beam, anything else, but I just had to go for the Ultra Pulse here. So now I'm gonna be forced to switch out again, and now something has to take unnecessary damage from this thing. So I'm gonna bring in my physically defensive Arceus Dark here. You don't see Arceus Dark a lot, and it's gonna go for the Earthquake. On the Earthquake, it is not. It's gonna do about halfway. So I'm saying it's looking like a 3-hit KO. So I decide to recover here and just, like, you know, try PP stall out his Earthquake. But he's gonna be smart, and he's actually gonna go for the Fire Punch. So this is Stab Fire Punch from Primal Groudon in the sun. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go for Judgment, which I should have done instead of trying to recover, because I should have known he wanted to try to switch out because he is on the red HP. So what I was guessing was, when he brought that thing in, he knew he wasn't trying to sack Primal Groudon when he brought it in my Kyogre, because he knew without a doubt that I was going to go for that nice and clean Orchid Pulse. But now, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and go for my Iron Head, just so I can have something to hit fairies with. And unfortunately, it does not get flinched, so Arceus Dark is going to go down to the Xerneas. So Xerneas is going to come in and it's going to just Moonblast me away. So now I'm going to bring in my own Shiny Xerneas. I hope you guys remember that old event they did back in XY, where you could get Shiny Xerneas in the middle, and a regular Zygarde. I don't know why Zygarde is still Shiny Lock, but you know, I guess it's just going to be Shiny Lock forever, kind of like Keldeo and Victini on it. So now I'm actually going to pop off my Z move here, and this is Z Geomancy. So if you guys don't know what Z Geomancy does, you're about to see in a second, as it gives Xerneas a lot of stat increases. Now if Xerneas for some weird reason got store power, then it will be broken. But anyway, yes, I am paralyzed, and thankfully the paralysis isn't going to activate, so it's just going to let me pop off my Z Geomancy. But he's going to reveal he has the Ferrinium Z2, and I thought he was going to go for his own Z Geomancy, but no, that turns out to not be the case. He's going to go for his very own Twinkle Tackle here. So once he goes for his Twinkle Tackle, he's just, like, you know, just going to fly in my face, and he's going to try to kiss my Xerneas to death. And Xerneas thankfully is going to be able to live it, and I'm going to pop off my own Geomancy. So once I get that popped off, now we're just going to be ready to sweep everything. So my special attack, my special defense, and my speed are all going to go up by 2 stages. So I do get fully paralyzed here, even though paralysis did get nerfed to this gen. And he's going to go ahead and go for the Horn Leech, which isn't going to be doing a lot. So this is a Scum Xerneas set right here. So I have Ingrain, so he's just going to go ahead and switch out here. He's going to bring in his Nala with the Shadow Shield. So I'm going to go for Ingrain here, just so I can get some HP every turn. And this is a bulky Xerneas, so Xerneas, it is right here. The time is here. The time is now. Xerneas is going to get paralyzed again, god dang it. But you know, we're okay with that, because this thing, this Moongice Beam, obviously isn't going to kill, even though it is stab coming from Lunala, which does has a pretty good special attack investment. So once that happens, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop my rest here, so that way I can get rid of my paralysis, because you know the paralysis has been here for a long time, and I just want to get rid of it now. And I still do have the Ingrain, thankfully. So while yes, I am going to be asleep for about 3 turns, I know that this thing cannot kill me within 3 turns because of how bulky my Xerneas is. So Xerneas is just sitting right here, and it's just recovering a little bit of HP every turn with its roots. So I have no reason to switch out here, like no reason at all. So now he's going to bring in his Primal Kyogre, coming in for the first time during the battle. And so once he brings in his Primal Kyogre, I'm just looking at this thing like, what can you do? Be like, it's basically GG at this point. So what you guys are about to see is how Xerneas is going to single-handedly start whipping and killing all of his Pokemons as soon as it wakes up. Oh yeah, let me know what you guys think of my videos, like, you know, leave a like, all that stuff. Like I said, I do got a Discord server down below if you guys want to check it out. So Xerneas, it's just right here, and he's gonna go for a stab Origin Pulse. And Origin Pulse is gonna do a decent amount of damage because it is in the Primordial Sea and it is stab, so it's looking like a possible 4-hit KO right here. But Xerneas is going to wake up, and Xerneas is going to go for a stab Moonblast, and Kyogre is going to die, even though it is a specially defensive monster. So Kyogre is going to die like it's just going to drop dead like a fly, without a doubt. Even if you resist, this thing is still going to hit hard. So now he's going to go back into his own Xerneas, and my Xerneas, of course, I am going to go for my Moonblast. So the fact that he went for Thunder Wave, and he got it on me earlier, that tells me that we were actually, it was a speed tie between ours. So thankfully he didn't win the speed tie this time, though. There was nothing he could have done to kill me, but he could have paralyzed me, and you know, that could have been like, you know, just annoying, you know what I'm saying, like just kind of annoying. So he's gonna bring that thing out. I'm gonna go for my Moonblast here, and we're gonna hit Lunala. And Lunala is going to be able to live it because it does have the Shadow Shield ability, or whatever that ability is called, where it can live. Where when it gets hit at full HP, it doesn't, like, it reduces its damage. When it get kind of like multi-skill for what was it, multi-skill for Dragonite? Yeah, I remember multi-skill Dragonite weakness policy. That was so, yeah, that was broken. That was just so broken. But anyway, now we're just gonna be able to hit the Lunala here, and Lunala is going to go down, thankfully. So this was a nice GG, you know, a nice clean battle, Uber's battle. So Mewtwo is going to come in here now, and Mewtwo, it goes for the useless Protect. I don't know, that's one thing to trigger me. Like, if you want to trigger me, go for a Protect when you know you're not going to win the battle. Like, the only reason I can see going for Protect is like a Pokemon was coming in, and you know they're going to go for a Hydro Kick or something like that, or a Toxic Stall. But like, if you know, like, if you're just like you know, wasting the time of the battle, then I just don't like that. But we're just gonna win the battle, and that is a clean GG. So let me know if you guys liked the video. This is Killing362 signing out. See y'all later.